Hi guys, welcome to the first YouTube channel of Stephen Piazzo. We're going to start with the daily show of Stephen Piazzo. So, hi, my name's Stephen. I'm 28 years old. In recovery. I was in active addiction for 7 to 8 years. But I'm going to bring it back a little bit. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. So, like I said, I'm 28 years old. I was born June 30th, 1991. I was adopted 1994, November 15th. I was brought into this world by a woman named Kim and Todd. They are my biological family. Now, my family is James and Karen Piazzo with a son, Joseph Piazzo. Those are my family members. So, I had a good upbringing. I was a shit child, but I had a good upbringing. I was in a remedial anger class, so I wasn't in normal high school classes, normal middle school classes. Elementary, I was still in those special classes through elementary school. But, how do I put it? It didn't make me who I am today. No matter what category people put you in, you put in. So, like, I'm going to start with, my mom died when I was 14. Before that, our family was a very tight-knit family. We always would go to vacation on Columbus Day, up to Gunkwit, Maine, stay with my mom, my dad, my brother. Me and my brother were never close. We hated each other, but that's life. He's my adopted brother, but he's my brother. Like, that's just how it is. And so, we always had good Christmases, good Thanksgivings, big family, extended family, all very loving family members. And now they love me for me, and even to this day, like, it's hard to say, but my dad's been in my corner every step of the way. Now I'm going to fast forward a little bit. So I'm 14 now. My mother was in the hospital from February to May. She died May 29, 2006. And so before she died, we had my birthday cake and my brother's graduation. Now, we buried my mother on my brother's graduation. I feel bad for my brother because that was supposed to be a joyous day, but we had to bury our mom. And I feel bad for my father because he lost his wife, his mother, and his father in 9 months. So I lost my grandfather, my grandmother, and my mother in 9 months. And I still hadn't turned to drugs. Now, 18, I go to jail for the first time. I get out. I get my GED. I go to North Shore Community College, make Dean's List. Now, it was hard. Now, fast forward 2 years, I end up going into active addiction. I end up doing Percocets prescribed, and then abusing them, and then getting taken off them, and then going on the street and doing that. Now, like I've said, I've been on top of the world and I've been on the bottom of the world. I've been to every state but Hawaii and Alaska. And through active addiction, I've lost everything. Everything. But you want to know what? It's the dark places that we really see who our close friends are, who our close family members are, and everything. It's the dark places that make us who we are. Now, I was in active addiction for 7 years, 8 years. And I had a family, I lost a family because of active addiction. And I'm trying to get that back, but that's another topic for another day. And I'm trying to figure out how to put it. People say they change the past. Honestly, I wouldn't change it because it made me who I am today. Yeah, it took me a long time to get to where I am today and realize all my past mistakes, but I'm working at it. Every day is a struggle. Especially with addiction. Like, I have noticed my first addiction was stealing, my second addiction was money, and then my third addiction was drugs. That's how it went in my lifetime. Stealing, money, drugs. And then it became drugs, stealing, and money. And then all I did was focus about drugs. Every day, drug. I'd wake up, have to have my drugs. Go to bed, have to have my drugs. And I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy because it's a lifestyle no one wants to live. I've lived in tents. I've lived in tent cities. I've lived on the street. I lived on the curb. I've lived on park benches. I've lived in families' houses, friends' houses, couch surfed. I've done it all. I've done it all. But you know what? Now I'm in a place that I have a roof over my head. I have a good, sober network. I have good friends, good family members that are there to support me and get me through it. And I couldn't ask for anything better. And honestly, like every day now, I'm going to try doing a special topic and things like that. So if you guys have an idea, just comment and I'll do a topic on that day. My opinion's no more special than the next person's, but I can tell you I'm 28 years old. I've lived my life like I'm a 60-year-old. I've been through hell and back, and I've come out smelling like roses. I've been through hell and back and came out worse than before. And this is the longest sobriety time I've had right now. I'm no guru. I don't have all the answers. I'm still working at the answers myself. Right now I have a little under 5 months. And yeah, I could relapse at any minute and be back in an active addiction, but I just don't want to go back to that lifestyle. I want to prove everybody that told me I couldn't do it wrong. I'm one of those people, you tell me I can't do it, I'm going to show you I can do it. I'm going to show you how to do it. And like, that's just how I am. And I guarantee a lot of you guys are like that too, especially in addiction. And if anybody needs help, my Facebook, my phone numbers are all out there. So if you guys need help, don't feel bad about reaching out to me. I'll give you guys as much help as I can. Like, I'm one of those people that'll give you the shirt off my back if you don't have a shirt. Like, it's just the way it is. And I'm going to be there for everybody and anybody that needs it. Because when I needed it, people were there for me. And I can only stay sober by giving away with what I have. And right now, what I have is sobriety, a clean mind, and a clean beginning. Like right now, I started my own business. A contracting business. But hey, I've started it. I'm putting one foot in front of the other and trying to do it. And like, I got help from friends, family that supported me in all my decisions. And I can't go wrong with that. And I just got out of jail in November 7th. Right now I got 6 years on and after hanging over my head. Like, on and after means I'd have to do multiple jail sentences without getting parole or good time. Things like that, if nobody knows what that means. But this is going to be the end of the video for today. I appreciate everybody and thank you all for coming. Have a great day, and tomorrow will be a new video. Thank you.